Hi there. My name's Tyler Gage. I'm a public relations student at UVU, and I'll be graduating in December 2016. Um, I chose to attend UVU. Actually, it wasn't really by choice. A few years back, I actually had originally wanted to attend BYU. It was always kind of my dream to go to that school. Um, and so I had my sights set on going there, mostly because I just wanted to be in Provo in Utah, because I originally am from California and school is a lot cheaper here, and I know the education up here is really good. So that was one of my big focuses of getting up here. But unfortunately, I was not able to get into BYU, so I ended up going to UVU, which at the time I thought was the next best thing, but it turns out to be the number one best thing because UVU is great, and I'm so thankful that I had actually was able to end up there rather than at BYU because of everything that I've learned here. I chose to study public relations after a lot of different majors because I tried quite a few different classes and did some studying across a whole field of different things because I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. Like most college students have that same similar problem. And so eventually, though, I came across public relations because I had been interested in both going into business, but I'd also done a lot of psychology. Um, and so I thought that maybe I would go into advertising and that sort of thing, and marketing, but I ended up with the public relations program because that seemed like the best fit for where I was at and what I was interested in, with both like psychology background and a business background. So public relations just felt like the right fit, and I was super excited to get into it. I'll admit that when I started PR, I really didn't have much idea of what PR was. I had heard like the words public relations in movies and things like that, but other than that, it really didn't mean much to me as far as what those two words meant. And so it was really cool to be able to actually start to learn and realize what public relations meant. And people always ask me too when I tell them that I'm studying public relations, like, what is that? What does that mean? And so usually my brief version, obviously there's a lot more detail into it, but my brief version is the PR is basically marketing for your image, your reputation, the message that you want to get, how you communicate yourself to those in the public. So if you're a company, if you're a celebrity, that sort of thing, it's how you communicate your image, what you want them to perceive you as. And so I really liked that aspect of it. And so um, I've been able to get this far, and now I'm going to be graduating in December. So I feel like overall my education with PR has been really fruitful and kind of enlightening as to communication in general, and just as far as what PR professionals do. And it's really helped me to understand what I want to do in my career in the future as well, because there's a lot of great skills that can be used in any sort of field, whether it's medicine, business, law, uh, English, writing, school, education. I mean, there's so many things that you can use these communication skills, these public relations skills, and so I feel like I have benefited just from studying it, and so it's been a really fruitful experience for me, um, and definitely increased my understanding of PR as I've gone through the program. Um, my greatest accomplishment as a UVU student, I feel like, would be that the whole course of my college career that I've been able to actually maintain a very high standard of and quality of work, um, and I've been able to keep my GPA high. Um, and I think those are really important things because a lot of people don't even finish college, let alone start it. And so to be able to say that I'm going to be graduating with honors and with a high GPA says a lot. And so I'm really excited that I'll be able to graduate with that and have a bachelor's degree and be able to say that I am a college graduate. And so I think that is definitely my greatest accomplishment as a UVU student. Um, I would recommend though to people who are starting just to start studying PR is to really learn what it is you're studying off the get go and participate in the internships, participate in the activities, participate in um, all the other extracurricular activities that come with the program. Sign up for PRSSA, those kind of things. They will build your resume. They will give you skills and connections to build your career and help you get to where you want to be. There's a lot of great people in the program too, so you'll obviously make friends as well. So the biggest thing is to participate. I know that if I could do it again, I would probably participate a lot more than I have during my career, but I definitely don't have any regrets about the choices and direction I've gone with my degree. But if I did go back, I probably would focus a little bit more on participating. So that would be my recommendation to you as well, as for anybody who's starting in PR. As for myself, though, right now I have a good job at this place called Entrada, and I'm working there full time. And so I plan to use my degree to go into hopefully their marketing and PR program after this, and then eventually I'd like to work my way up the chain and get a master's in business administration as well. And be able to use those business skills and these communication skills that I have to kind of work my way up the corporate ladder. And I'd love to see myself in corporate communications someday, perhaps in the C-suite as an advisor to a CEO, or being a corporate communications officer, a CCO, myself, and that's kind of my 20-year plan, is to hopefully work my way up that chain and get more education, because more education never hurts. So that's my plan, and I'm super excited to be graduating, and I've loved my time here at UVU. It's a wonderful school, and I'm so grateful and lucky that I was able to attend here.